Hi everyone, welcome back. For those of you just joining, my name is Ingrid Meller and I'm one of our art instructors here at Culture for One. And in this week's video, I'm going to be showing you how to design and make your own postcard. So in case you haven't heard about postcards before, ever received one, a postcard is a little card. It looks like about this size. That on the back you can put a message and an address. And usually people buy postcards when they travel somewhere and it's something that will have a picture or something about the place that they're in. So this one is one that I got in a city in Portugal. It has a lot of tiles that look like this. So the idea of a postcard is that you're sending out a message to somebody that you're thinking of back home. And of course, right now we're not traveling physically because we're at home, but we're going to be making postcards that are about where we are right now or where we would like to be, and that you can put a message on the back of and send to somebody you love if you like. So the way that you make a postcard at home, if you don't have a piece of paper that's this size, is to take any piece of paper, preferably one that's a little bit thicker works the best, but if you have normal paper, that's okay too. So I have this really thick paper, but it's really big. So I'm going to measure. The normal postcard size is either 4 by 6 or 5 by 7 inches. So you can see this one is 4 by 6. So I'm going to measure 6 inches from the edge here. And then on the other side, I'm going to measure 4 inches from the edge. And then I'm going to take the flat part of my ruler and line it up with the edge so that I get a really straight line, and draw a line straight down from where I marked that it's 6 inches. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm actually going to make 2 postcards today so that I can show you 2 different options. Okay, so you don't have to do 2, you can just do the 6 inches and the 4 inches across to do 1. Or you can do that twice if you want to do 2. And then I'm going to cut out the lines that I drew. Okay, so now I have 2 postcards. So for the first one, I'm going to do something about the place that I am in. So since you're in your home or wherever you are, you can do something that is what the outside looks like or the inside, or something that's your favorite part about wherever you are, the view from the window. It can be anything that you want. So since I can see my window in front of me right now, I'm going to draw what I see outside. And I would recommend starting with a pencil if you want it to look really a specific way, but since I'm doing this for the video, I'm a little bit flexible about how it comes out. So I can see some houses behind me, or some New York City houses. So whatever you choose to draw for yours, it can be something that is your favorite part about where you are, something you want to show off to people, and it can be from your imagination too. However you want to draw it is up to you. So I'm drawing the houses behind me and then the trees that I like to see outside. And then sometimes postcards will say the place that they're in. So I'm in Brooklyn, so I'm going to write that across the top. I know it's backwards on the screen. I'm going to add some hearts. You could write something like greetings from Queens or wherever you are if you want to on yours, if you have more space. So now that I've outlined what I want to put in my postcard, I'm going to color in some of it. And I won't do the whole thing, I'll just do a little bit so that you can see. And as always, if you're watching me do this video, you're welcome to do your project along with me. If you have crayons at home, that works for this part, or markers or colored pencils. I just happen to have colored pencils, so I'm going to use those. And one of the things that I like outside my window right now is the leaves are looking really bright. And that helps cheer me up, so I want to share that in my postcard. And you can take your time with this. I'm going to do this a little bit quickly just to give you an idea. So doing the trees brown. And then the houses, the colors that they are. And the sky. And there you go. Here is a quick sketch of a postcard that I would send from where I am. And then on the back, what you'll do is put a line down the middle. And then on the left side, I would write my message. So I'd write, "Dear whoever," any one of my friends or family members, and then I would say whatever I wanted to say in the message. And then on this side, the other side, you're going to put 3 lines like this, and that is where their address will go. And then up here is where the stamp will go. Now, if your piece of paper is less thick than this, it's just like a thin piece of paper, I would say it's probably safer to put it in an envelope, but if it's a thicker paper, then like cardstock or something, you can certainly send the address and stamp it on here. So that concludes the video on how to send a postcard about where you are. And then in my next video for this week, I'm going to help you create a postcard for a place that you remember or would like to travel to. Thanks. See you soon.